I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily, jumping right into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin weekly chart. Every day when you wake up, I want you to think Bitcoin is below the 200 simple moving average, and this hasn't happened maybe one time where the weekly has closed multiple times below the 200. Normally, example would be the panic situation, bounce. We bounced right off the 200. We're below that now. So not amazing, right? There'll be some buyers that jump into the market in a bullish break above this level. Bots are programmed to buy on this idea. So again, that's one thing we're paying attention to. Also, there's this trend line that's been respected one time, two times, three times, and even four times here. So you have to wonder, do you see a move down to 16,000 at some point? Really, the main thing that we're going to watch is how futures open later. The stock market's going to call the next move out of Bitcoin. This is the Bitcoin 2-hour chart, just like we talked about yesterday. This dotted trend line looking for a move here, and finally you did get a little bit of volume and a breakout. I just talked about it in group, how, hey, Bitcoin looks like it's going to put some upside over the next couple hours. It has a small amount, but the problem is this resistance right here. Okay, so this resistance, and why is this resistance? Well, it was support here. Well, now all the sellers are stacked right here. So, you want to see the bulls regain this level, flip it, and then there's double bottom ideas, right? If you come down here and you lose this support, and there's a good chance you test 18,100, which is the low of the range, 17,500, 16,333. Now, I want you to try to predict these moves. All you're doing, Bitcoin is going to give you the signals. Go into altcoins long, go into altcoins short, and it's that easy. If you look at the 1-hour chart, again, you can see clear breakout. In group, we talked about it on the 1-hour time frame. The indicators are showing price action is trying to work higher, and again, it has. So these small moves out of Bitcoin can give some decent altcoin returns, especially the small caps on KuCoin. Like, those are great ways to hit crazy multiples if you have a smaller back size. You can trade the short-term time frames. Now, the resistance up here is going to be tough. It's also the mid-range, but it has to start somewhere. And so the 1-hour time frame, the moves don't always continue to the higher time frames, but they start here on the lower term time frames, right? I'm looking for a move out of Bitcoin over the next 24 hours. Sunday night, Monday morning, futures open soon, and we'll be able to get some insight into what Bitcoin's going to do. Some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. This person joined the group in April 2020. He said, it changed my life. He manages a 6-figure portfolio right now. Bang. And this person quit his job 2 months after he joined the group. This person, I've been able to quit working because I've made a solid $125,000 since I joined the group less than a year ago. That's the dream, right? Quit working, crypto full time. This person, my portfolio has 4x since I resubbed in the group over a month ago. I have so many people joining the group back. Person, 21 years old. I made it to $100,000, Chris. I'm not even the best trader. I'm just going on the ideas that you're teaching us. Every single day, Banger Central. Look at this, 283% profits out of FTG. It was posted, and this just happened in 2 days, 48 hours. This was posted in group 3 times. 18%, 21%, 33%, 283% banger. If you sign up this week, I'm still giving a huge discount, 60% off the regular prices. Remember, you go over to the website, cryptorev.net. It pays for itself. It's a no-brainer, cryptorev.net. If you go down into the description of this video, there's a link take you directly to this website. Remember, if you have any questions, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. You can make a ton of money in the bear market. You just have to be in the right coins. You guys ever seen The Matrix? Older movie, but a classic. It depicts a dystopian future in which humanity is unknowingly trapped inside a simulated reality called The Matrix, where these intelligent machines have been created to distract humans. And so I really feel the world is similar to this, where society raises a bunch of worker bees. Hey, let's get everybody in school. Let's teach them as much as possible and then get them prepared to go to college and then go work for somebody else. Get 401ks and retire and die. You do not want to fall in this trap. I did. For my entire life, I worked. But once you see and understand these ideas of the skill set that we're learning every day on this channel and in the group, you will change your life forever, period. Everybody in the world just basically perceives that the world exists as they know it. They don't understand all these outside forces because they can't see them. And they just accept things in the world for what they are. You know, hey, my dad got up every day and went to work and had a good job and he's got 2 retirements and he still works. Well, that's noble. Hey, my dad's a hard worker. But I propose that you stay home and send your money to work. That's how the rich get richer. You have to have money to be in complete control of your reality. So that's why we're here. It's not really about the money. The money just gives you the freedom to create the reality that you want. You'll see things in this world a lot differently because you're able to manipulate reality with the right amount of money, right? Every no, there's potentially a dollar amount that can flip that no into a yes. Never in my life did I think any of this existed, any of this would even be possible. We're learning a skill set that nobody else understands. Everybody wants to go to work all week and then have weekends off. That's not what life's about to me. I'm trying to do big things, epic things, build a legacy. ACS, okay, this time in the bear market is a good time to start thinking about, well, what coins am I going to pick up after? You know, there'll be bounces and run-ups in altcoin seasons. You can short. There's so many ways to make money in the bear market. I quit working in the bear market. But one of the coins that we bought and held in the bear market last time was KCS. I did all this study on KuCoin and how much growth they were going to have and a lot of ideas that showed KCS upside. And so I'll post these midterm holds, and this is the easy stuff where you just buy and hold, right? We started picking it up at 94 cents. It ran up to $25. It 25x'd. Got to use this time. Tomorrow's not promised. Every day has to count. Make it count. Make today count. You've got to use this time to build up some capital. So when it gets to this point, you have enough capital, take the next run up and retire and go crypto full time, right? This is like a game where you have to know the rules in order to win, period. Let me teach you the rules. The thing I like about bear markets is a lot of the exchange coins get wrecked. And as soon as buyers FOMO back into this market, they pump hard. During the panic situation drop, I loaded up on BNB at $9 and went to 600. I didn't sell anywhere near 600. You can't be mad about 20 and 30x. KCS, we picked it up at $1. Like these coins, when they retrace on these exchanges, a lot of them have use cases where they give you discounts on the coins, on the trades that you make, right? KCS, if you hold the coins, they pay you out. Number of KCS coins based on the number of coins that you hold. So there's all these use cases, and when people start going back in the market using these exchanges, like these coins, BNB, KCS, FTT is FTX exchanges, exchange coin. These coins have tremendous upside, but I'll use the pattern, the price action, and the fundamentals. Find the best midterm holds. You've got to be up to speed before this happens, though. Take advantage of today. This is the S&P 500 mini futures. Got this little double bottom. And so Bitcoin potentially is going to follow this. It has been. But you're right at resistance. And so I want to see if this opens up here above resistance and you have this break above. I mean, there's more resistance here, but I mean, you got your low, and is this the higher low or does this get rejected? Bitcoin's going to follow this. So I'm just waiting on, is this resistance going to break? Then Bitcoin's going to get drug higher. Remember, the chances of the next high being a lower high, where here's your high, here's your low, lower high. I mean, then you're looking for more downside after that. Okay, unless this breaks out. But what is the stock? What's right now is going to pump the stock market? The Fed comes out and raises the rates less than potentially what people are assuming them to do. They're essentially strengthening the dollar, which, because of quantitative tightening, they're dumping their balance sheet, which is dumping the market. Inflation's out of control, so they're raising the rates, to fix inflation, right? To offset inflation and to strengthen the dollar. And so for a multitude of reasons, the Fed is trying to do this in a sense, even on S&P 500 upside, unless you're up here putting in a higher high. And I don't even want to talk about that yet. Looking for, okay, when do I get in these coins? And then when do I get out? And I'll help you nail this idea on a regular basis. You could be building some type of rising wedge here where this previous W pattern, double bottom, led to a nice upside. We nailed this Bitcoin move. Also, this double bottom nailed this Bitcoin move. Right now, you got this little double bottom, which can be confirmed here. Looking for a move out of Bitcoin over the next 24 hours based on this idea, banging. This is huge news. Bank for International Settlements is going to allow banks to keep 1% of their reserves in Bitcoin. Banks are allowed to keep 1% of their reserves in Bitcoin. Huge. And then I posted this picture because the price pumped about 1%. Maybe news doesn't move the market like it would in a bull market at all. So we always default to the price action. The news is unpredictable. It's going to happen. If you trade what you see on the charts, you will win over time, period. Now, are the Bitcoin bulls going to put in some type of bounce idea, and we're going to know as soon as futures open over the next 24 hours? Banging. What is a bull trap and how to identify it? We talk about this all the time in group and on the channel, but remember, when the bulls get trapped, they get completely wrecked. And this was technically a bear trap because you have this falling wedge on the 1 hour. And again, 1 hour on the weekend, scammy price action, it's like bear trap. Then bounce. And this is a bull trap because it looks like a breakout, but then you don't get a bullish retest where you would have opened up longs. It fell right back into the pattern and completely negated the entire idea. And then you have a long wick. So this is a bull trap where people were essentially buying this breakout of this falling wedge, but then they got trapped and then they got drugged down a lot lower. So you did have some volume on this breakout, but you need the bulls. You need a bullish retest. And it's all going to be confirmed based on what happens here. So we're waiting patiently to watch futures open, and we'll know to long or short these altcoins. Banging. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.